Yes, Real Madrid did it again. After Real Madrid's 2-0 victory, with a goal from Vinicius Jr., Real Madrid won another Champions League. With this victory over Borussia Dortmund, it is Real Madrid's 15th title, and the 7th title this century alone. This means that, with only the 7 victories of this century, from 2001 to date, Real Madrid has the same number of titles as Milan throughout the entire history of the competition. It is Real Madrid's 9th title in the Champions League phase alone, since 92/93, and their 15th title overall. It is another winning campaign for a club whose history is intertwined with the history of the Champions Cup or the Champions League itself. It's incredible. Real Madrid is the team that has won the Champions League the most times, with 15 titles. And second is Milan, behind, with 7, and that is fantastic. Real Madrid's trajectory in the knockout stage was marked by moments in which the team did not always play well. Playing well, he advanced to the next stage. Playing poorly, advanced to the next stage. Playing more or less, he advanced to the next level. In the decision, after a first half in which they were very dominated by Borussia Dortmund, who were far superior to Real Madrid on all levels, Real balanced the game in the second half. At the decisive moment, 30 minutes into the second half, Real Madrid scored 1-0 with Carvajal and 2-0 with Vinicius, killing the game. It is evident, and this was said by Rodrigo after the game in an interview, that at halftime, the Real Madrid players realized that Dortmund had opportunities but did not score. This gave Real confidence. On Dortmund's side, if any player were honest, they would say they missed their chances. In the first half, Adeyemi was in front of the goal. He advanced too much. Füllkrug was thrown onto the back of the defense, finishing at the post. Sabitzer hit from outside, Courtois caught it. It was an ideal first half to play in a Champions League final against a dominant team like Real Madrid. But the detail of the goal was missing. Every minute with the game at 0-0 favored Real. Some simplify it by saying it's Real Madrid's shirt, but it's more than that. It's confidence in decisive moments, a winning culture built since Florentino Perez's return, even after 6 consecutive eliminations in the round of 16. After 2010 until 2014, Real Madrid fell several times in the semifinals, but a winning culture was created that prevails today. Sergio Ramos, Casillas, Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale, and Casemiro left, but the winning culture remains with Modric, Kroos, Carvajal, and Nacho, who became the biggest winners in the history of the Champions League. The first goal came from a corner kick from Kroos to Carvajal's header. A few minutes later, a wrong pass from Maatsen was intercepted. Bellingham received it in the half-moon and rolled it to Vinicius, who scored the second goal with his left leg, his non-dominant leg. Real Madrid is Vinicius Jr.'s team. He didn't play an exceptional game, but it was crucial. In the first half, he was Real Madrid's only real danger. In the second half, his individual plays on the left generated chances, including the corner play that resulted in the first goal. It is clear that Vinicius Jr. deserves the Ballon d'Or, considering his performance in the 2024 season. He was decisive in moments of pressure, such as in the Spanish Super Cup and the Champions League knockout stage. His numbers are impressive. More assists, more participation in goals, first in dribbling and decisive passes. History in the Champions League. In addition to the brilliance of Vinicius Jr., who stood out with his talent and speed, the club's recent achievement was marked by several other stories of greatness and overcoming. Toni Kroos, the midfield maestro, ended his career as a champion, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest midfielders of the modern era. His vision of the game, passing precision, and leadership have been fundamental to Real Madrid's success over the years. Daniel Carvajal, always decisive, once again demonstrated his importance to the team by scoring the crucial goal in the final. His determination and defensive skill, combined with his ability to appear at the most critical moments, made him an unlikely and indispensable hero. Carlo Ancelotti, the veteran coach, won his 7th Champions League title, consolidating himself as one of the greatest coaches in the history of football. This impressive feat includes 2 victories as a player and 5 as a coach, showcasing his unique ability to inspire and lead his teams to ultimate triumph. Thibaut Courtois, with spectacular saves and decisive interventions, was a true bastion in Real Madrid's goal. His performance was essential to maintain the team's advantage and guarantee the victory, reminding everyone why he is considered one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Real Madrid looks set to triumph in the Champions League. Their rich history, combined with the winning mentality and quality of their players and coaches, makes victory seem inevitable for them. Each Champions League campaign is a testament to their resilience, talent, and winning tradition. Real Madrid are undoubtedly an unavoidable force in European football, and their continued success in the Champions League reaffirms their legendary status. Leave your comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the link. Thank you for listening, and see you next time with more discussions about the champions. Real Madrid is a super champion with 15 titles,